Thanks for joining us. Time to get ready for NBA action on 2K Sports. It's been a classic final series, and it had to come down to one more. Game 7. It'll be the Portland Trail Blazers facing off against the Milwaukee Bucks. The NBA on 2K Sports.
The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. It's the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And guys, checking out Damian Lillard. What can we expect here?
You know, he might not have been the most recognized face in college basketball, but don't be fooled. Damian Lillard knows how to slither his way into the lane and get points. He led the nation in scoring for a reason. This guy can really play.
And even though, Steve, he's on the smaller end of the scale in terms of his size, he absorbs contact pretty well and has nice change of pace. He's going to surprise some people with how productive he is.
We look at the Bucks. Well, folks, it's come down to 4 quarters of basketball. And, guys, the NBA championship hangs in the balance of a 3-3 tie NBA Finals series. What a game we're going to have coming up.
Well, for my money, guys, this is the greatest spectacle in sports. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. And I'm sure the players are as caught up in the excitement as we are. Unbelievable as a player to stay grounded with the atmosphere like this. It'll be a huge test.
Steve, as you well know, some guys thrive on this and others have a hard time dealing with it. But either way, I think they all enjoy the competition of it and the opportunity. And I know everybody here and everybody at home are going to enjoy the heck out of this matchup too.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And, you know, Kevin, despite the outcome, I think they got to be feeling pretty good coming into this game. There were a lot of positives they can take away from that performance.
Yeah, you can't dwell on the final score in that case. You have to think about the things you did well and build on those.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the night. For Portland, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Passes it to Carter. Back to Lillard. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike D'Antoni had a few minutes for me. History may not be on their side tonight, but he said that's okay with them. They want to make a little history of their own and become one of the few teams to win Game 7 of the NBA Finals on the road. He said, believe me, this is a challenge we're up to. Let's see, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Ewing's shot is good.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Down low, pick off in midair. Here is Jeffries. He feeds it to Ewing. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And they're on fire. They've made 4 straight shots to get this thing going.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Portland shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Jeffries dishes to Ewing. And stolen by Lillard. From deep three-point range, Portland no good that time either.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
And stolen by Gay. Offensive rebound. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
Portland may have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Gay hits them both. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jeffries, the pass to Ewing. Zeller. Zeller gets the screen from Ewing. The pass to Jeffries. Just fine on the clock. And Zeller kicks to Jeffries. The 3-ball. The shot, no good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. No luck. Great defense that time from Ewing. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Trailblazers trailed by 5. Here's Lillard from beyond the arc and then some. Lillard's got 7 points. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter off his leg, and the ref saying he kicked it. And Milwaukee has possession. Tries to save it. Garai, he's covered by Gay. Pass to Ewing. 5 to shoot. Here's Jeffries. From out of the way, he knocks it down. Jeffries got his second bucket. Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Here is Lillard. He has 7. Lillard gets the screen from Reed. Here's Gay outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Milwaukee in the lead. Double team on Ewing. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself. So they take the lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Portland.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
And here's Portland. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. Pass to Jordan. The feed to Lillard. Dishes it to Gay. Here's Forrest. And again, it's Portland converted.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
The dish to Zeller. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
So you look at Zeller. He's a 6'11 center, very quick, agile, very skilled. He can handle the ball, has great touch inside. I think the question mark is just his overall strength down on the block.
Well, Steve, you know what? I love everything about Cody Zeller. And you're right, the strength is something he'll have to work on, but he can get that. He's added strength since he was at Indiana just 2 years. So you know that'll come. But his skill set and the footwork you love to see in a guy that big. He knows how to get angles to finish. I think he's got a really bright future in the NBA.
So it's Portland now. May. All 3 off the mark. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Sharp, the pass to Weaver. Great tee that time from Hawes.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Cummings grabs the board.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those. Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another.
The Bucks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the first one drops. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Blair's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. With the lead pass, Jordan. It's rebounded by Pearson.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
And the Bucks miss again. Portland trailing here. Pass to Mill. Mitt defended by Jeffrey. The pass to Matt. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Rudy Gay's checked in for the Trailblazers. Schneider, who's guarded by Blake. Weaver, the pass to Snyder. Here's Cummings. Goes up again, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls, and he can't hit the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Doubled by Blake. Here's Sharp. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Blair, the pass to Matt. From down in the low post, it goes. A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Weaver. He dishes it to Cummings. Passes it to Weaver. Shoots the 3, and that one's good.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Gay dishes to Blake. He passes to Matt. Six to shoot. Kicks it to Gay. The Trailblazers rebound. Feeds it to Blake. Pass to Gay. Another miss by Gay.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
And the whistle blows. He decides to foul intentionally for some reason.
I'm not sure why you would foul right there. You know, that's obviously not the smart thing to do. So a mistake there.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Barney's checked in. He hits both from the strike.
They find themselves down here in the first, and a lot of that can be attributed to the early foul trouble.
Blair with it. 17 seconds left to play here in the first. There's the pass to Ned. Off target from outside. He kicks to Muhammad. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Here's Schneider. Here's Weaver. Good close contest so far. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, they're passing has been terrific too. Clark, we've seen a lot of assists, really moving, kind of flow offensively. I like what I see.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Portland. Rudy Gay is out there with Reed. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Carney in at the 5 spot. Doubled by Reed. Here's Schneider. Second chance shot. He feeds it to Muhammad. With 1 on the clock, and he uses both hands to jam it in. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket and saved a likely dunk there.
Yeah, very smart foul under the circumstances. You can't allow him to just throw it down on you.
And the second free throw, good. Milwaukee leading by 4. Pass to Pearson. Passes to Snyder. From deep. Here's Cummings. He goes up again, and he lays it up and in. Cummings got 5.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important. And it's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
And the Bucks with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
The Bucks making a switch here. Gay kicks to Reed. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
That's Reed. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Shot from the inbound. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Milwaukee, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And so Cummings nails them both. Trailblazers trail by 6. Lillard gets the screen from Carney. Lillard the pass to Gay. Portland no good that time either. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Muhammad throws it down.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
Another thing about him is how quick he is to react when he's defending near the hoop. A lot of his blocks, so to speak, come at waist level because he pokes the ball away as his man is on the way up.
Now, here is Reed. He's got 6 for the 3, and Rudy Gay with the 3. Gay's got 8 points.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Dishes to Muhammad. All alone. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. Trailblazers trailed by 4. Lillard attacking. Some solid defense from Schneider.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And there's the pass to Fuller. No one near him. Buries the jump shot. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Boy, even with the double team, he had the vision to find the open man.
Lillard dishes to Gay. Back to Lillard from past the arc. And the Trailblazers another 3.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Portland. Milwaukee leading by 3. Double team on Ewing. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Hits the bucket.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now, but he finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Trailblazers trailed by 6. Lillard gets the screen from Hawes, and Lillard kicks to Hawes. Saves it up and in off the pretty assist. Hawes got his first 2 points.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Portland, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Zeller, he's checked in for Cummings. Now a timeout called by Portland. Rudy Gay's checked in for Spencer Hawes. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Ewing with it. Lillard picks him up. And stolen by Lillard. A finish. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
And so it's Milwaukee now. And that one's good. 5 points in the game.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
And there's the call on Shabazz Muhammad. That's his first foul.
And they're 1 away now from being in the penalty.
Yeah, you know, now's not the time to be careless. The next one sends them to the line.
The Bucks making a switch here. And the basket by Lillard.
He's on a nice pace now from the 3-point line. 1 in the first quarter, and now 2 coming here in the second.
Gay comes over with a double team. Inside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here is Slay.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. As long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And Portland making a change here. Reed's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. And stolen by Zeller. Now here's Ewing. He has 5. He passes to Snyder. He tries for 3. That's good. 8 points for him.
Now he's hit a pair of 3 balls in this quarter, so he's starting to find his range.
Reed a screen on Ewing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Reed.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Pass to Snyder. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The feed to Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He's rolling now from the 3-point line. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and he's made 4 for the game.
There's the dish to Ewing. They set the pick. Gives him the lead pass. He came off the screen, finished with the third. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these 2 teams locked in such a close game.
Lillard with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Here's Garai. And it's Portland with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. 3-pointer, Lillard. Can't get it to go.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
The Bucks making a switch here. Jeffries is checked in. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession.
Nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Blair's checked in. And the Bucks miss again. Portland's gone 4 of 7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Reed with it. And Zeller picks him up defensively. Lillard misses. Milwaukee's gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Here's Weaver. Gets an open look and hits. Weaver's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Lillard gets the screen from Jordan. Lillard.
Wow, what a throwdown. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on. Clark, he had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Portland's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they need to play it smart. Make sure you get a good shot first and then maybe a second possession.
Reed with the steal. Here's Witt. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul. Milwaukee in the lead. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. That's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Jordan sets the pick for Lillard. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 7 for him tonight. From midcourt, the shot. Misses. And the first half ends in a close one. Bucks lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint.
An entire season has come down to this. It's Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Nothing more needs to be said.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action.
Lillard has been playing really well. He's got 16 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
Well, 12 points from long range, so the defense has to figure out a way to defend him a little differently, try to get into his airspace.
Now here's Ewing. Jeffries defended by Lillard.
Defensive foul. Jordan Witt. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen away.
The turnovers keep coming. They're piling up. It's been a very sloppy start to the game for them, but you know what? They're still in control, in the driver's seat right now.
They are, but they should be up a lot more. This game should be almost sewn up if they could just handle the ball.
And for the Trailblazers, we've got Reed, also Rudy Gay out there, and it's Lillard in at the point. And for Milwaukee,
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
just 5 to shoot. Here's Garai. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Steve. He's enjoying every second of it,
Yes,
Mark.
yeah,
Oh,
me too. Man. This has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Following the three from Rudy Gay. Durant banked in off the glass.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it. And I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Back to Lillard. Dives for it. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
10 seconds in the shot.
2 minutes into the second half of play now.
Now, still a great start to the half after hitting their first three, even before that miss.
He dishes it to Ewing. Kicks it to Jeffries. Here's Garai. No good on the three. Feeds to Jeffries. Jeffries gets the screen from Zeller. Here's Garai. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Lillard outside. He kicks it to Carney. The shot will not go. And Milwaukee the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Trailblazers. Here is Jeffries. He has 7. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Zeller. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
And he's good on the second. Here's Lillard. He's got 16. Jordan the screen. Back to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Ewing, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the Bucks making a change here. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Jordan sets the pick for Lillard. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Lillard's got 18 points in the game. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
Here's Jeffries. He feeds it to Ewing. Leads him in there. Here's Pearson. And it's Portland with the rebound. Carney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Witt. That's good. He's got 5. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
Now, we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And these two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
And Lillard kicks to Carney. And that one's good. Carney's got 8 points in the quarter.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Now Ewing, 7 points in the game. 2 open that time. Made it look. Too easy. Ewing's got 10.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Lillard gets the screen from Jordan. Here's Forrest. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? It's surprising in such a tight game.
Well, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. That's good. He's got 9. Trailblazers trailed by 4. Here's Lillard. Buries it down low.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. They get a hand on it. Gay kicks to Lillard. Jumps up. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Nice, strong finish. Very nearly a three-point play opportunity.
Yeah, when you stay aggressive, good things happen.
The free throw's good from Lillard. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And the shot's good from Sharp.
Look how well he led him there with that pass.
Lillard dishes to Jordan. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Weaver the pass to Sharp. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
Anytime they've had a chance to attack the lane, they've done so. The penetration has been impressive.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning the timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. Trailblazers trail by 3. And Hawes kicks to Reed. Sinks the triple. Reed's got 11.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Ewing, good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They're piling up the assists.
And so here's Portland. Passes it to Reed. Pocket 6. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Reed's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Jeffries kicks to Ewing. Dishes it to Zeller. Back to Ewing. And the pass to Jeffries. No good from outside. Portland trailing here. Reed the pass to May. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Gets it to go. Ewing's got 15.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And, that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
26 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Sharp. Back to Ewing. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 14. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. Here's Blair. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. And for Portland, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. On the floor for Portland, we've got Rudy Gay. He's out there with Reed, and it's Carney in at the center position. Lillard attacking. Shot from 6. No good from Carney.
Boy, they almost tied it up with that shot.
Boy, they're this close here in the fourth quarter, scrapping back into it.
Here is Jeffries. He passes to Weaver. And it's Portland with the rebound. Carney's got 5 rebounds tonight. They now take the lead. And that's now 25 points for Damian Lillard. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Cummings. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Bucks lead by 1.
I'll tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter. Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
You know, that's exactly right. And what also comes to mind with him is his persistence on the offensive board. His second chance points always add up.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebounded by the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Weaver the pass to Jeffries. Here's Slay. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Lillard from outside, and that one's good. Lillard's got 28 points for the game.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Timeout called, the Bucks. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Trailblazers. Pause comes in for Reed. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. And so it's Milwaukee now, after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Here's Jeffries. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Trailblazers leading by 4. Lillard dishes to Hawes. Hawes off a bit from Jordan. Here's Lillard. Can't get it to go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Pass to Weaver. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The feed to Jeffries. Takes a shot at the elbow. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
It's tipped and stolen by Zeller. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Up the floor. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. For the Trailblazers. Carney's checked in, and it's Reed in for Spencer Hawes. And that one falls for Zeller. And so he makes both from the line. Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Lillard gets the screen from Carney. And Lillard kicks to Gay. Portland again missing. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Jeffries the pass to Weaver. Shot clock at 6. Here's the pick. From deep. And the Bucks miss again.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratches. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
No good from Gabe. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%.
And that fourth foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Ewing's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Zeller. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Boy, a terrific rebound and slam on the putback. He never gives up, always persistently pursuing the pumpkin.
And that's an essential quality for an offensive rebounder. An outstanding offensive rebounder that he is.
Yeah, he's got to go after it, and he does.
Yeah, he qualifies as one of the best in the league.
Lillard misses.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not. I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
A nice shot by Zeller.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Now, here's Lillard. Read a screen to the paint. Back to Lillard. And up the court from the Bucks on the pole.
How about that basketball, man? Wow. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, right? They have built up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Jeffries. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. On deep, Gay. And that one's good.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now. You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Lillard dishes to Carney. Lays it up and banks it in. Carney's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game. Well, I tell you what, after turning the ball over so much in the first half, guys, he's really settled down nicely since and doesn't have any turnover since the break.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Trailblazers making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. And Lillard kicks to Jordan. Lillard, the pass to Jordan, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're up by 1. 1:44 left in the game. .44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's the dish to Jeffries. Garant, he's covered by Gay. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Damian Lillard.
At the line for your Bucks, Jeffries.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
Here's Witt. Offensive rebound. Here's Jordan. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It goes on Cody Zeller.
As they grab one there, I was going to make the point that they just haven't done enough in terms of rebounding the ball.
I agree. That one drops. He ties it up. Back to that point we were making about rebounding, Clark, it seems like they're coming up short just about every time.
Oh, you're right, Kevin. You know, as we've seen here, that lack of rebounding has certainly shown up on the scoreboard.
Ewing kicks to Jeffries. Makes the lead pass. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
And they don't want to let it slip away.
Lillard attacking to take the lead. Fast break, Milwaukee. It's in!
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Witt. They'll get another chance. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
You know, that's exactly what you got to do. Take them out of the equation. Make those fans be quiet.
Yep, and that's exactly what he did.
Now here's Ewing. He started closer. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And they've done it. The new NBA champions.
You know, Kevin, you go way back to the beginning of the season and all the hours they put into this year.
Thank you to these two great